Hey y'all, this is Lady Mystery Worker. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with y'all 5 must-know tips for working for Shipt. We're going to start off with number 1, schedule. If y'all are working at Shipt as a shopper, and you select the times you will be available to work, then you gotta work those hours. If you don't, Shipt will basically penalize y'all and your ratings as a shopper will go down. You don't want this. So make sure if y'all select times available, make sure you're available to work those hours you select on their schedule that's on their app. If you don't select any times at all, you'll have to manually go into the app to select the orders, which I think personally is fine. There may or may not be any orders available, so that's the only downside to manually picking your hours for Shipt. But on a better note, you won't get penalized if you're not available to work those hours that you previously selected. Number 2, if you become a Shipt shopper, tips are not required. You could be delivering a customer's order for, let's say, $10, and they are 30 minutes away from where you live or where the store is located. I want y'all to understand that this is a gig job. Shipt does not pay you hourly. You get the amount that you select, that you agree to shop for the order, and you may or you may not get a tip. Again, that's whatever you decide on what you select. The third tip that I want to give y'all is about prepaid and substituted items. Now, when an order is prepaid through Shipt, and let's say that you need to substitute an item that is prepaid, usually there's no problem in the app until when you get ready to check out. There may be a box that says this item cannot be added. Please return to shelf. Now, when this pops up, this is what I would do. You don't have to do it, but this is what I would do. I would make sure I let the customer know I could not add the item. That way, they're not expecting the item when you arrive. Now, another thing that you can do if you want is you can go ahead and pay for the item if you have the money yourself. Now, you can also wait until after you drop the order off and let Shipt know, hey, I paid for this item. Can you please reimburse me? Shipt will most likely reimburse you for the item that you could not add. Now, I would also take a screenshot of the message that pops up, and I would also take a picture of the receipt that you got for the item that you had to pay for. The fourth tip I want to give y'all is make sure when you're doing Shipt orders, you close communication with your customer. Now, this sounds very obvious, but y'all, please make sure once you've delivered the order to the customer's house, you let them know you've delivered their items. You could send a text message saying something like, I've delivered your items, have a nice day, and then hit the delivery button. I would usually wait 1 or 2 seconds and then I would leave. Whatever you find appropriate, you can do that. Just something to close off the order and to send a confirmation text with the customer. This can come in handy for many reasons. Let's say you deliver the items to the wrong apartment or house. Now, when the customer goes outside their door to bring in their items, they will see their items and they may, if it's the wrong house, they may just call you back or text you and let you know, hey, I don't see my orders. That way, you know, because you closed off the communication, they can reach back out to you and let you know, hey, I don't have my order. Now, this is a terrible situation to be in my opinion. So you always want to make sure you're paying attention, especially at apartments. You go to the right building, and especially with neighborhoods that are new, that the addresses may be a little mixed up. You always want to be careful with that, especially at night. There is nothing worse than delivering to the wrong house at night. So make sure if it's starting to get dark, you're watching to make sure you're delivering to the right place. Now, if you're ever in this situation, I personally would recommend that you call or text the customer as soon as possible and go back to the house to retrieve the items. Then take them to the correct apartment or home. Then make sure you hand them to the customer directly. That's what I would do. If something is going on where you go back and the items aren't there, you may need to just call Shipt and let them know what's going on. But again, you want to try to avoid these situations as much as possible, and you watch where you're delivering your items and make sure they're going to the right address. The fifth tip that I want to share with y'all, if you become a Shipt shopper, is that Shipt offers a quick pay option. I believe you can collect your funds once per day. I'm not sure if you can collect after every order multiple times a day or if it's limited to once per day. You may have to check on that one. Now, if you decide not to use your instant pay and it's Sunday at 12 a.m., then y'all have to wait until the following Friday for Shipt to pay you out for your past orders. Now, anything else you do after Sunday, for example, starting that Monday, like 24 hours after, that will allow for you to collect that instant pay. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed my Shipt video. If y'all did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Catch y'all later. Bye.